can hear something outside, I think. So today, as you'll probably see, I'm in beautiful Buttermere and I'm going up to High Stile. I'm going to do a summit camp on the top. It's the first time here. There's quite a few mountains around here I want to do. I've seen this one from the last video when I went to High and we was at Pillar, and I put in the video this route across. Obviously I'm not going all the way across today, it's just far too late. I do prefer places with less people, to be honest. So I've just come up by that waterfall. I did do a bit of filming, you'll probably see, but there's so many people swimming. Obviously I don't want to start filming people in their bikinis and stuff. Probably get chased up the hill. If there wasn't that many people here, I probably would have swam myself, but I've only brought like my cycling shorts. I think I would have ruined the scenic spot for everyone if I jumped in there with my cycling shorts on. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to film as much walking and stuff today. I think I'm going to film a bit more in the tent. I've got a bit of a unique dinner as well, so I'll show you that when I get up there.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sun.
I just thought I'd come on and show this bit if anyone's thinking of coming this way. So I was planning on parking in this car park down there at the farm, but when I got there they said they can't do it anymore. I think they meant just parking. I probably should have asked about a tent pitch, but I didn't see the tent place where the tents are, so I had to go all the way up the valley there, park and walk all the way down. But anyway, once you come through that farm gate, you come up across, you get to this fence to go over, and then you get to this, which is just like scree basically. I'm not walking up any further than that and coming back down. Well, I think this is the best view on this trip so far. I'll flip you around, this is beautiful. Looks like the path turns into a bit of scrambling now. So this is the top of High Stiles. It's killed me. I think I've packed a bit too much for this one. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's it. So I'm gonna have to touch both. Gosh. Oh, it's that one over there. That one over there looks higher, so I think I'm gonna have to go over there. I've already spotted a camping spot, but there's one up there on the top. I think I'll camp there because I'm gonna get better views. But yeah, this is stunning.
Colouring outside the lines, and you tell me you're just passing by.
I think this is the spot. Sunset, sunrise, light view. Whatever happens, I'm putting my tent here.
To all that feeds your soul.
Yeah, so I'm all set up now. That's the tent. It's probably one of my best spots so far. I'm glad I walked back down here because the sunset there, which was like deep red today, it's gone now. You've still got all the colours in the sky. And then I've got the view of the lake down there, which I need to check which lake that is, I'm not sure. I know Buttermere's down here, and then I'm going to get a sunrise on this side. It's just exactly what I wanted, lake views, sunset, sunrise, perfect. But yeah, this is just down. If anyone's looking for a good spot, You wouldn't get that big of a tent here, and the ground's not the best, but it's okay. But yeah, if there's like 2 sort of summits on this one, and this is just down from the first one. I have seen someone camp. There's another drop down there that's looks similar to this. I've seen someone camp there before. I think this one's better, to be honest, because you just got much better views here. You've got a lake view from the door, so in the morning that's going to be beautiful. But yeah, I'm going to get all my gear set up now, and then come back to you and I'll show you that special food I've got. So yeah, I'm all set up in my tent now. I just had a coffee because I was exhausted, and some snacks. Yeah, that food I was on about is this 24-hour army ration pack. I thought it'd be a bit different to show people what's inside. So you got waterproof matches. These are some water purification tablets. And this looks like a drink kit. Tissues in. Yeah, it's a whitener, so it's like a powdered milk. I think that's an alcohol wipe. Tea bags, dental gum. It's just like a little packet with chewing gum in. You get a plastic spoon, they're quite useful because they're quite strong. Instant coffee, there's 2 of them in there. And just more powdered milk and tea bags. There's an energy drink. This is like a powder you just add to water. Some oat digestive biscuits, which is a bit disappointing because I'm not that into oat biscuits. Drink powder with flavour. I've had them before, they're actually quite nice. A fortified energy drink. But I think that's going to be like, it's going to be like an electrolyte drink with salts and stuff like that in. Got cookies and cream flavoured bar. I don't know what that is, but I'll try it in a bit. Just nuts. So just peanuts, almonds and cashew nuts. Fruit flavoured drink powder, which is going to be the same as the lime one, just fruit flavoured. I think what they do is it says 4,000 calories, but I know the meals have not got that many calories in. And I think what they do is they put a lot of sugar in these drinks to make up the calories. That's a hot chocolate. I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing it's a fromage frais, so like a yoghurt strawberry flavour, but I don't know what all that writing is. Spicy chilli sauce, which that'll be pretty good. Now what's left here? There's definitely a lot of stuff in here. Chocolate cake, definitely having that. And just fruit. So I think, yeah, they make up the calories. You've just got like your chocolate cake, your fruit, your nuts. It's going to put a lot of calories in. I'm not going to eat all of this, as I say. I just carried it up just to show. But I was regretting it halfway up there because my legs were killing. I had 4 litres of water, which I've overpacked that. I don't know why I brought that much. I just didn't want to run out. And this, I don't even know what the weight of this is. It must be pretty heavy. But yeah, I weighed my bag before I put the water in. It was 16 kilo. And then I put 4 litres of water in, so that's 20. And then I had that pouch on with the camera stuff in, so it's probably like just under 21 kilo. So I think this is the breakfast one. This is pork sausage and beans in tomato sauce. So I'm guessing this is going to be exactly like the Wayfarer ones with the little sausages in. So, and for the meals we've got meatballs and pasta, 481, which is not bad either. I know it's not as much as those adventure foods and stuff, but to be honest, I'd never buy those adventure foods. No offence to anyone that likes them, but I don't like the flavour. I prefer to carry the weight and have the boil in the bag ones that actually taste like food. Those ones are always really dry and I just don't like them at all. It's like there's high calories, but they're just packed full of rice. I like to have more sauce. I'd rather bring this and some bread and just get the calories that way and just dip my bread in the sauce. Again, I'm probably going to say this wrong. Pindi chana aloo, and someone probably say that better than me. I'm going to guess just by the sounds of it, it's going to be like potatoes in like like a sort of like curry, like Bombay potatoes. That's what I think it's going to be. I might be wrong. Yeah, considering like 24 hours, I think I'd be fine on that for 24 hours. To be honest, I think I'd be fine on just that and that on 24 hours. But obviously these are for high activity, ain't they? So they have to put all of this in. But I think that'd do you for a camp for 24 hours. If you brought a couple of snacks as well, I'd probably bring my own snacks. I don't know about dry nuts and fruits. But yeah, so that's what you get in a 24-hour military ration pack. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll cook one of these up and I'll show you once it's cooked and tell you what it's like. But first, before I do that, tell you what, let's crack open this cookies and cream flavour bar. It's not a very original name. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It tastes exactly like just a Rice Krispie cake, just the chocolate tastes quite strong. It's very sticky, but it's not bad at all. It's quite nice, to be honest. But yeah, let's try while we're here as well. Those exciting oat biscuits. Imagine them on the exercise. Really open dry oat biscuits after doing all what they do. I think they deserve something better than a dry oat biscuit, but let's try it. It's alright. It's not horrible. It's better than I thought it would be, but I think the British Army deserve to at least have a chocolate digestive, not an oat biscuit. But yeah, I think they get swapped a lot. I bet there's probably always one mad person that loves them, and everyone's trying to swap with them. So yeah, and that's how you cook them, just same as any other boil in the bag. But yeah, I decided to cook that pina, I think it's a pina colada, that pina aloo one, just because I don't know what it is, so I thought it'd be more interesting to try. I've had plenty of pasta meatballs, but yeah, once this is cooked up, I'll show you what's inside and I'll tell you if it's any good or not, and we can see what our military are being fed. I think I'm definitely going to need this electrolyte drink because I'm getting a major cramp in my legs. I think this bag was way too heavy. So I've got used to a weight now, like a lighter weight. When I was first going, I was always taking like 20 kilos because we go for like 2 days, and I started doing it in winter. As I started to get used to now, like 15 kilo bag, if that. You know, I put one like 21 because the extra camera stuff now film it. And that water, I think most of the camps now, and I made sure there's a water source nearby. But I knew this one. Everyone was saying it's dry at the top. But yeah, once this is cooked, I'll stop talking absolute waffle. And I'll come back to you. Yeah, let's give this a go. It's pretty good. That's a bit salty. One thing I will say about these is they're not particularly big. You would definitely need 3 of these in a day. Yeah, so that was a good one though. That's pretty nice. But yeah, what I'm going to do straight away is get those meatballs on because I'm starving. So meal number 2. This is the meatballs and pasta. Let me show you inside just so you can have a little look. Looks like red goop, but I'm sure it's pretty good. Looks like there's quite big meatballs in there, so that's good. Big chunks of meatball. Yeah, it's alright. Ow. Cramp. Yeah, there's big meatballs in this one. It's alright. It's one that you could definitely do with bread because it's extremely saucy. Actually, not much pasta in it at all. It's almost like just meatballs and tomatoes. Hardly getting any pasta. It's not bad though, but I won't sit there and eat this in front of you because I've just realised I'm more excited. You can probably hear me chomping. But yeah, it's pretty good. You can hear some cats on my teeth. Let's go find out. So I could hear something walking, not messing around. I thought it was a sheep, to be honest. That's weird. I don't know what that is down there. Can you see that on the camera? I don't know why I'm asking you like you're going to answer, but that light down there looks so weird. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it's like, almost looks like clouds on the floor but glowing. I think it must be just the lake reflecting something, but it looks so weird. Looks like glowing clouds. Yeah, I don't think this camera will pick it up properly, but there's nothing outside. Don't know what that was, must have been a sheep. But it's gone freezing out there now. It's not cold in my tent at all, it's quite warm, but I've been cooking. It does feel, it feels a lot colder than 10 degrees. But I think it's just the wind. But yeah, anyway, no drama. So yeah, after that excitement, I'm going to have the chocolate cake. I'm not going to go through the ingredients of this. I'm pretty sure it's chocolate and cake. I did read it and it sounds like the alphabet of E number, so I can't imagine it's the healthiest. But who cares? Let's have a go at this then. First time I've had cake on a camp. Tastes like chocolate cake. Tastes like quite a dry, not very chocolatey cake. I still want to know what that weird thing is in the valley. It must be the lake. I can't describe how it looks. I don't know whether it's like the mist coming off the lake, but I don't understand why it's glowing. Because there's another lake there and that's not happening. It's just that one, and it looks extremely weird. There's some spooky stuff for you. Still hear those noises. Sound like loads of people like laughing, like when you go past someone's house and having a party. Yeah, I've noticed for some reason around here, I don't know if it's because it's a valley, the sound travels so much. I was right at the top, I was probably like 500 metres up, and there was someone on the other end of the lake in a kayak, and I could hear them just talking. I was like, I don't know how the sound travels like that. If you ever hear anything, just go and have a look. Don't sit in your tent thinking someone's watching you. Just get your head torch on, go and have a look. There'll be nothing there apart from sheep. I was in Dartmoor and I had a sheep. I heard something like walking. Because I've had it a few times where I've been camping and hikers are going on a late night hike, but you usually hear them kicking the rocks. I heard something, I was like, what's that? Listening. And then I just heard this, like push up against my tent. And obviously I know for some people it must be stuff like that's going to be scary if you believe in all these, but I don't believe in ghosts and stuff, so for me it's over a person. And to be honest, if there's someone creeping up on me, I'd rather get out of the tent and do something about it. And if it's a sheep, I'd rather get out of the tent and make sure he's not chewing my stuff. If you're a woman and you're feeling a bit fearful, if you go high enough, far enough where it's going to take someone an hour to go to, you're not getting like, you know, people are looking for people in the cities and not going to places like this, because what you got to think is you might be a woman on your own, but they don't know you're a woman on your own. You're just in a tent, and there's loads of ex-military people that do this wild camping, and it'd be a mistake for a lot of them people to bust in someone's tent while they're sleeping and find some, you know, big guy sitting there waiting for him. People are not going to creep up on people that have hiked up a mountain with a 20-kilo backpack. They're getting people in the city, so I wouldn't worry about it. Unless you're scared of ghosts and that, and then obviously one of those might get you. One thing I would say as well about ghosts and all of this is you ain't ever seen a ghost. You think you've seen a ghost. You ain't seen a ghost. Trust me. You've seen something else. You were dreaming. Yeah, I've just opened this. I found this, what I thought was like a yogurt thing, is actually jam. So when I was moaning about those biscuits, there you go. It's like a jam. They're not bad with that on. Oh, sorry. I'll edit that out. And I was saying all this bad stuff about these oat biscuits. This is pretty good. It's better than that chocolate cake. Yeah, I'm going to finish these biscuits and get a bit of one. If I hear Bigfoot or the Lake District foot tickler or whoever else is hanging about in these hills, I'll let you know. I'll make sure I get him on video. All that talk, there is someone there. I just heard him talk. Just going to find out what someone's munching around my tent at night. Oh, 100%. Just heard someone talk. Probably see that lake now. It is a lake. It's just catching the moonlight. Looks weird though. It's about 11 o'clock now, and the temperature's definitely dropped. I'm kind of glad I brought this other sleeping bag now. I think online it says it's like 8 degrees, feels like 4, but it feels colder than that. I wouldn't say it's close to 0, but it's definitely gone chilly now. And it's saying 30 mile an hour wind, well, 30 mile an hour gusts. It is a little bit windy, but I think the side of the mountain I'm on, I'm guessing, because I can hear wind, almost sounds like water, but I think it's all hitting the other side, and so I think I've been pretty lucky with my pitch, as long as the wind don't change direction. It is flapping, as you can see, but it's definitely nothing bad. But yeah, I think I'll be glad for this sleeping bag tonight. I would have been fine in the other one. I definitely wouldn't have been cold in my other one, because I've slept in colder in it, but this is the Rab Ascent 900. Still ain't fluffed up properly yet, to be honest. I've been lying on it. But yeah, I've done, I think it was like, we did Scaffold Pike, and with wind chill there, it was like -12, and I was just a little tiny bit cold, but I was alright. And my sleep mat is the Big Agnes Rapid XL, the extra wide, regular wide version. And again, I did like -12 with wind chill on that one as well, and this was alright. I could feel it a little bit. But yeah, this is basically my winter stuff. So usually if it's going to be really cold, I'll put a closed cell underneath it. Just because it's this R rating on this one is, I think it's like 4.8. So it's pretty good to a certain temperature. This tent as well is the Nordisk Salvard 1. This is the SI version. Which again, this has been a pretty good tent. It's not massive, but there's enough room to sit up in. I can get changed. You got space here to put my kit. I've got enough space in the porch to cook in. I'm trying to think of the weight. I think it's like 1.6 kilos, so it's not extremely heavy. It's not the lightest for a one man, but it's okay. And it's, I think the wind tested something like 80 mile an hour. I'm guessing that's straight on the tent. No, I think from the side, I don't think it definitely wouldn't handle that. Probably handle about 40 from the side. But if you stick it into the wind, then it's like really good in the wind. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably start getting into bed now, to be honest. It's getting quite late. I know this video has been a bit different, sitting in a tent more. Well, it hasn't been, I just haven't videoed the climb up. I've done the same thing we always do. I just wanted to video a bit more in the tent, just to make a bit of a change, because usually I'm just videoing climbing, and it's pretty much a hiking video then. At least this is a bit of a wild camp. But yeah, so I'll see you in the morning, and hopefully we've got some epic views and an epic sunrise. Morning. The sun is just about to poke up over those clouds there. It's gone pretty cold now. It was cold last night. I was quite glad that I brought that other sleeping bag, because it got really cold last night. But yeah, amazing spot. You can see it properly now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit and have a coffee, watch this sunrise, and then have breakfast and then start planning what I'm gonna do. I think this is what wild camping's all about. So that's me packed up and ready to head off now. Obviously, as always, leave no trace. It's been an absolutely beautiful location, and I definitely recommend here. I'll just flip you around. I just can't get over these views. And having that from your tent door, it's been absolutely amazing. I've decided the route I'm going to go back down. I thought it was called High Stile, I don't know why, but it's not. It's called High Crag. So I'm going to drop down there, and I think it's more of a gentle route down. It's going to be steep whichever way you go, but I think that just looks a bit too steep. I don't want to destroy my knees after carrying all that weight. But yeah, just what a beautiful spot. If you like the video, I know this one was a bit different. I just wanted to try something different. Like and subscribe, and obviously check out some of my other videos. I hope you enjoyed it. And from High Stile,